Everything I feel waxes and wanes, like the light behind the clouds. Some weeks full and some weeks faint, some days quiet, some days loud. Wax and wane, this is fine. Everything moves in its own time. Wax and wane, tide and turn. This is how I live and learn. I've stopped expecting constant brightness, stopped demanding full and clear. There's a beauty in the cycle of appearing and disappear. Wax and wane, this is fine. Everything moves in its own time. Wax and wane, tide and turn. This is how I live and learn. Waning is not failing. Waxing is not winning. It's just the moon doing what the moon has always been doing. Wax and wane. Wax and wane, always returning. The warm ceiling of this room has held my thoughts for years now. In the quiet afternoon, in the evenings and the here and now. Warm ceiling, mine to know everything is. Watch me through the low. Warm ceiling, soft above, the quiet witness of my love. Warm ceiling, always there, the most loyal thing in the I've stared at it through difficult nights, through the mornings I've been dreading, through the good and the ordinary lights of the life I've been threading. Warm ceiling, mine to know everything. It's watched me through the low. existing to shelter. Still here beneath the warm ceiling. Both of us holding still. The city soft and slow. The night dissolves like drops of milk into the places only I know. Gray silk over everything. The quiet that the hours bring. Gray silk, soft and real. Everything I cannot feel. Gray silk, cool and thin. Let the morning back me in. Slept, but I'm not tired. I'm somewhere past where tired lives. The night has taken what it required, and quietly the morning gives. Gray silk over everything. The quiet that the hours bring. Gray silk, soft and real. dissolving. The good things accumulate so slowly, you barely notice them arriving. The warmth, the ease, the something holy that comes from quietly surviving. Slow accumulation, grain by grain, not dramatic, not a refrain. Slow accumulation, soft and real, more than I expected to feel. One good sleep, one honest meal, one conversation that felt real. One moment when the city breathed, and I breathed with it, relieved. Slow accumulation, grain by grain, not dramatic, not a refrain. Slow accumulation, soft and real, more than I expected to feel. It doesn't come all at once, it never does. It comes in the small, in the barely noticeable, in the almost nothing that adds up to everything, accumulating slowly, getting there, getting there. I walk through glass in neon streets, where every window holds a light. The city hums beneath my feet, and no one ever wonders why. Something in the air tonight feels like losing, feels like right. Glass city, cold and bright. I disappear. Some nights the city feels like mine, alone, like everyone else has finally left, and I'm the last one going home, through a city of a quiet theft. City of one, just me in the dark, just me in the neon in the park. City of one, this rare gift, the city to myself, adrift. Keep my eyes on the low horizon, not the peaks that others climb. The line where earth and sky keep rising slowly in their own good time. Has its drama, its achievement and its view, but the low horizon has the calmer patience of the long The harbor has a depth that holds the ships that need to rest a while. A depth that shelters and enfolds before the next departure mile. Harbor depth, hold me still, deeper than the surface thrill. Harbor depth, safe and wide, the depth that holds from the inside. Harbor now, resting at the proper depth, not sure of the next when and how, just grateful for the harbor's breath. Harbor depth, hold me still, deeper than the surface thrill. Harbor depth, safe and wide, every ship needs a harbor, every self needs a depth to rest in before the next departure into the open. In the harbor depth, resting in the deep still water, ready when I'm ready. The fog came in without announcement, covered everything in soft, no dramatic pronouncement, just the low and drifting loft. Fog index, visibility low, only feeling what I know. Fog index, soft and gray, hiding what I can't convey. Fog index, close and near, everything unclear but clear. I've stopped